Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ken Furukawa here with another No BS review. And in this video, we're going to be reviewing Live AI. This is a product, a software by Uddhab Pramanik, and it's available on WarriorPlus. I'm going to take you guys inside the members area. I'm going to give you a tour and a quick demo of Live AI. Then I'm going to give you my personal opinion about Live AI. So if you're ready, let's dive right in. Before we dive in, I have a serious question to ask you. Aren't you tired of endlessly searching for ways to make money online only to end up more confused and frustrated? You continue to buy all the get-rich-quick products on Warrior Plus, you know, the ones promising fast and easy cash, but the only results you seem to get are disappointment and an empty wallet. Plus, the overwhelming amount of information out there just adds to the chaos and confusion, making you feel lost in a sea of empty promises. But what if there was a different way? A path forward based on real skills, not just fleeting tricks. Introducing the Foundation and Success Blueprint, a free training by taking action online. This free, honest, and transparent training is your guide to real success. Inside, you'll learn what it really takes to build a sustainable, evergreen business and how simple it really is. No hype, no gimmicks. Get ready to say goodbye to the noise and hello to clarity. You can access the free training by following these 3 simple steps. Step number 1, click on a link in the description below. Step number 2, enter your name, your best email address, and click on the orange Watch Now button. And step number 3, register your free account to gain access to the training. So, stop chasing shiny object products and finally start your journey towards genuine, lasting online success. Click on the link below, sign up, and take your first step in building a real business that you can truly be proud of. All right, back to the review. All right, guys, so what is Live AI all about? Well, according to the sales page, say goodbye to outdated AI chatbots. Step into the future of AI communication. The world's first AI app that talks to you in live video calls, speaks, listens, and responds like a real human, instantly assisting you in any task. Available 24/7 as your trusted AI assistant for business, learning, and everyday life. 3 clicks equals start a face-to-face AI video call and get any task done in minutes. Start your own video calling conversational AI platform and charge your clients any amount you want. So guys, we are going to go inside of Live AI. I'm going to give you a demo of this and you tell me, is this worth picking up or not? So let's go inside and I'll show you around. All right, guys, we're now inside the members area of Live AI. As usual, I've purchased the front-end version of this product to review for you guys so you can make the best purchasing decision for yourselves. Now, that being said, should you decide to purchase this product even after you've watched this review, please make sure you watch their training videos. And if you need any help at all, open up a support desk ticket and hopefully they'll get you squared away. All right, guys, Live AI. It's all about chatbots. They're calling this human-like chatbots, right? So we're going to go in here. We're going to take a tour of this. I'm going to show you how this works. I'm actually going to give you an alternative that is free. So you don't really need to buy this. But if you choose, you want to buy it, it's your money, your choice, all right? But before we do, guys, this is the part of my review that I like to call, does it sound too good to be true? Why or why not? I need some dramatic music for this kind of stuff, don't you think? But anyway, what I like to do is, and you guys know, if you follow me on my YouTube channel, what I like to do is I like to take the sales page copy that sales page copy, drop it into ChatGPT, and let ChatGPT go through all of the marketing hype and tell me if it sounds too good to be true. Because let's face it, when you guys are in this whole Warrior Plus realm, You are on multiple email lists, and no doubt you've probably got, I don't know how many people emailing you trying to sell you this product, talking about their $30,000 worth of bonuses, all to buy a, $17 product or whatever it's priced at. And so you really don't have the time nor the wherewithal to go through this entire sales page and decide for yourself if this sounds too good to be true. Look at all this copy. I mean, this stuff goes on for miles. Now, this is typical of Warrior Plus. All right. It just goes on and on and on. And these guys, they count on you not reading this stuff, okay? And I know for a fact because I used to be just like you. I used to be just like you, naive, confused, wanting to make money fast. And I would come to Warrior Plus, I would read the headline and be like, oh my goodness, this is it. My lottery ticket to riches. And I would read the first stuff and I get all jittery, right? You guys know the feeling. You get all kind of excited and jittery and you're like, I need to get this now because the countdown timer, they're saying that the stuff's going to go away, blah, 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 blah. And you just go, where's the buy button? You don't even bother like reading any of this stuff. You just go straight here, right? $14.95, by the way, not 17. And you click the buy button, right? You don't even bother reading anything else on this because you're thinking that this is going to be, your ticket to riches. And so what I like to do is I like to use third-party apps like, ChatGPT to parse through all of this information. So go ahead, copy all of this stuff, whatever you got to do, Command all, Control all, whatever it is, copy it, take it to ChatGPT and type in, does this sound too good to be true? Why or why not? And then you say the following is the sales page copy for, and you plop in the name of the product. In this case, it's Live AI, a product by, and you put in the vendor's name that's being sold on the Warrior Plus platform. Okay, you got to give all this information to ChatGPT so ChatGPT understands the context of this chat. So once you're done with that, you paste it in and then you let ChatGPT read through all of it. Now, what do you think ChatGPT is going to say about the sales page copy? Take a guess, right? So let me just scroll through all this sales page copy, right? Look at all this stuff, man. Who reads through all of this? I'm willing to bet none of you guys do. All right, none of you guys do. So we're gonna scroll all the way down, and we're gonna see what it says. There we go. All right. So ChatGPT says yes. This sales page absolutely sounds too good to be true, and here's why. It rarely says stuff like this, absolutely sounds too good to be true. So ChatGPT is, I don't know, building a conscience? I don't know. It's becoming self-aware? Who knows with this AI stuff? But anyway, here it says, number one, unrealistic claims at a dirt cheap price. They claim this is the world's first AI that speaks, listens, and responds via live video. Yet, it's being sold for $14.95, sometimes even $9.95 with lifetime access. Real-time AI video interaction with adaptive memory, voice recognition, emotion detection, multilingual support, and task execution will require powerful infrastructure, which would cost more to run per user per month than the one-time fee they're charging. Well, when we go inside and I talk about some alternatives that are out there, that some of them are free, then you'll realize that, hey, you know what? This doesn't make sense, right? That I really don't need this. Okay, it's just another, I'm going to call it a gimmick. This is my video, by the way. My video, my opinion. And so I'm going to tell you what I think based on the years and years of buying products from Warrior Plus, okay? So I'm giving you my experience and my perspective. It's up to you to go out there and research this stuff on your own. Just don't click the buy button because someone tells you to click the buy button, right? And I think that's the problem these days is that you guys, you don't do your research. You fall for the fear of missing out. And in this case, after I'm done with this review, you are going to be happy with JOMO, JOMO. Joy of missing out, okay? Number two, inflated value and fake urgency. $6,988 total value being sold for $14.95 is classic overhyped marketing. Exactly. And I mentioned earlier, about the affiliates out there, and you'll see them. You can get my bonuses that are valued at over 5,000, 20,000. I've seen it go as high as $50,000. But people fall for it. People fall for it. Why would the bonuses be more valuable than the product itself? I mean, that doesn't make sense, right? Only 2 copies left. Act now. And price rises in are artificial scarcity tactics common in low trust marketing platforms. Low trust marketing on platforms like WarriorPlus. Okay? Guys, you're on WarriorPlus, Fantasy Island, as I like to call it. Okay? These limited time offers are almost never limited. They're on a loop. Exactly. They put the fear of missing out in your mind because this is a launch. Everyone's going to be pushing, and especially this one because this one has a lot of prize money. And when there's a lot of prize money, all the affiliates come out and they promote the heck out of it. Okay? So this is launch, but after the launch, this will still be here. Okay, guys? And it'll be running on a loop. Same thing. All right? Number 3, vague on actual text or actual tech, I should say. There's no technical explanation for how the video AI works. No demo showing the actual real-time AI interaction via video, just buzzwords like 10 times more engaging or like talking to a real person. Well, I'm going to clarify this one because if you go to Muncheye and you click on the product itself and you go to the JV document, they do provide you with a link to a demo video. Okay, so it's there. But ChatGPT is saying this because ChatGPT is only reading the copy that I've given it. That's it. Okay? If it really worked like that, they'd be shouting about actual tech partners, back-end models, or innovation breakthroughs, but none are mentioned. And I'll show you why. I'll show you inside. Okay? So be patient with me. Again, this is the educational portion. I care about you, because I used to be like you, and I don't want you wasting time and money. That's the reason why I buy the products myself. I buy them. And I review them. And it's up to you guys to be patient and actually do your research. Making money online takes time. It takes effort. There is no such thing as get rich quick, all right? And you're going to find that out. If you keep buying products from WarriorPlus, you are going to find that out. Next. Playing on desperation. This is a classic one, right? The copy exploits emotional pain points. You're failing because of the wrong AI tools, or stop struggling, which is a classic manipulation tactic used to push impulse buys. Impulse. They want you to click that buy button. Rather than showcasing the product, they focus on your failures and your frustrations. This is meant to sell hope, not software. Man, that is profound. This is meant to sell hope, not software. Next, vendor reputation and platform. Uddhab Pramanik is known for releasing low-quality, hyped-up software on WarriorPlus, a marketplace filled with shiny object tools. This is coming from ChatGPT. It is not coming from me. This is coming from ChatGPT, guys. Amazing. Historically, many such tools stop getting support or updates shortly after launch. Historically, meaning there's a track record of this happening. The money-back guarantees are hard to claim, and the tools themselves often fall short of basic promises. This is coming from ChatGPT. It is not coming from me. All right, guys. Moving on. Final thoughts. Red flag summary. Heck, we even got a chart here, right? $9.97 plus software for $14.95. Too good to be true. Face-to-face video AI, not demonstrated, no technical backing. 10 times faster than ChatGPT, no benchmarks or proof. Commercial license included. Unrealistic value with no limitations. Scarcity countdowns. Manipulative evergreen countdowns. Hosted on WarriorPlus. Well, guys, low trust platform known for hypey offers. What does it say? Verdict. This is textbook hype marketing. It overpromises, underexplains, and plays on emotion to push sales. While it may provide some kind of AI video interface, you won't be getting ChatGPT level intelligence with human-like video interaction, let alone dozens of features claimed. Well, we're going to take a look at that. You're going to see that it's kind of interesting. But if you want ChatGPT-like intelligence, why not just go to ChatGPT, guys? Go to the original. You can still get it for free. You can use Google Gemini. Google Gemini is free. If you're thinking of buying this product, proceed with extreme caution and expect it to be either extremely limited in functionality, because there's a ton of upsells, or disappointing altogether. And then ChatGPT is so courteous and kind that it says, let me know if you want me to dig into what this tool actually does under the hood or analyze real customer reviews. I've got you covered. Real customer reviews, come on guys, you're not going to get real customer reviews on these sales pages, all right? If you watched my last video, I explained how the customer review evolution happened here on WarriorPlus, okay? But we're not going to go into that. Let's go into the Trustpilot review page, because if you want to see real customer reviews of the platform, then this is where you got to go. WarriorPlus is rated at 1.2 out of 5 stars. Would you take your mom and your dad on their 50th anniversary dinner to a restaurant that was rated at 1.2 out of 5 stars? If you tell me yes, then I know how you feel about your parents. And it's not going to get you into the inheritance, all right? It's probably going to get you kicked off their trust. But anyway, here are the reviews over here. It hasn't been updated because the last time I did my review, Dirk was top of the roster, okay? And one thing I pointed out, and this is interesting, because WarriorPlus is now starting to reply to these reviews. They never did. So somebody probably told them, hey, this guy, Ken Furukawa, is reviewing these products and he's pointing out these WarriorPlus reviews on Trustpilot. We better do something about it, right? So they come here and they're responding, which is what they should do. Positive or negative, they should come here and defend themselves. So, they come in here and they apologize, right? They say that they're going to try and assist you in resolving any issues you've had with one of their vendors. In fact, let me just zoom in here so you can see. And they take support compliance seriously, okay? And they'll take action against vendors who fail to comply with their policies. Well, if they did, then why are people on here posting their reviews? That's my question to WarriorPlus, okay? But as a thank you, they want to offer you a free 1-month trial to Profit Vault. It features some of the best products on WarriorPlus. My question to WarriorPlus is, what is considered your best products? Is it the ones that make WarriorPlus deal of the day? Because if that's the case, I review a lot of those deal of the days. And quite frankly, I would not be thrilled to be having access to those products, okay? And it's on a 1-month trial, which means that you got to pay for it. All right. So anyway, this is their support response. I am very happy to see that, by the way. Regardless of whether, they say this or not, at least they're responding, right, guys? Okay. I mean, if you go down here, let's see here. Here's another one here, right? They give the first one right here, right? It's kind of like a standard line right here. And they talk about, this one, in this case, I'd like to mention that refunds are enforced at WarriorPlus as long as they fall within the designated refund period. Here's the problem. Here's a problem. A lot of these people try to get their refunds, but they get ghosted by the vendor. And then it exceeds the 30 days. And so, again, are they going to get their refund? If the vendor is not responding and they're getting ghosted, the customer, how are they going to get their refund? That's my question. That's the reason why a lot of these people complain, is because they can't get a refund. They want their money back, but they get told, hey, I'll give you these products, I'll give you these bonuses. And they say, no, I want my refund. And then all communication stops. So that's a problem that WarriorPlus needs to solve, okay? They have stated that they are just a technology platform that allows vendors to sell the products, okay? While that is true, they've got a responsibility to their customers, right? The people that come to them, not just the vendors who happen to be their customers, but the customers of those vendors as well. Okay. It's like going to a mall. It's like going to a mall, right? You go to the mall, and if you walk into the mall, you buy something from a store and you leave. You find that your kid doesn't like it or doesn't fit them, so you got to go back, right? You don't go to the mall management to complain, right? You go back to the store and you get a refund or whatever. When you walk in there, most stores that I know of, at least the malls that I go to, if you want a refund, they give you a refund. Here, where's your receipt? Here's your refund. Or would you like an exchange? Or would you like store credit? Right? They're very helpful. And the transaction is done. Okay? So I like to see that. That would be nice. I'm sure a lot of customers would appreciate that if they could get refunds. Right? So again, this has been a problem. I'm glad they're addressing it. Hopefully this person right here, Chanel, gets her refund if she wants it. Okay. They say they want you to join their Facebook community. They say their platform is the industry leader, offering sales automation, tracking stats, and much more. This is good for the vendor. Okay. It's good for the vendor. Let's go here. Let's take a look at this one. Let's see here. Looks like it was resolved. Awesome. Right? This is the kind of stuff that I want to hear. This makes me happy. Now, guys, not that I want to keep going on here, but I want to also give you guys some other areas of relief, right? For you, the customer, right? If WarriorPlus is saying that they're going to support you and they're going to get you your refund and they're going to help you out, great. Okay. But what happens if it doesn't happen, right? What happens if it doesn't happen? Well, here's a resource that you can go to. This one's called reportfraud.ftc.gov. If you live in the States, you can come here and you see it right here. Report misconduct by technology platforms, right? If you want to fill out one of these, go ahead. Describe the situation. Did you pay or send money? How much money did you pay or send? How much, right? Do it. Recently paid, or when did you do it? How did it start? How did they first contact you, right? Lots of times it's through email. Sometimes you did your research, right? But again, if the sales page copy is not true and ChatGPT says it, how do you know if, you know what I mean? How are you going to be able to discern whether or not it's a good product or not, right? That's why you got to do your research. But again, if you want to come here and fill this stuff out, fill it out. Fill it out. Continue filling it through. Fill it as much as you want, okay? Or as little as you want. But Ken, I don't live in the States. I live in the UK or I live in Canada. Hey, I got you covered. Go to econsumer.gov, okay? And you can start your report this way, all right? So again, fill in as much or as little information as you want. It's up to you guys to change it. As you've seen, they've started responding. They started responding to reviews on Trustpilot. So obviously there is an image problem. And having been in public relations and crisis communications, I know it's an image problem. So they've got to do whatever they can to fix it. But unless they truly care about their subscribers, or not subscribers, if they truly care about their customers, the people who buy from the vendors who happen to also be their customers, then nothing's going to happen. I'm going to agree. I talk to people who sell legitimate products and trainings on WarriorPlus. Legitimate. Now, if you ever want to know those people, let me know and I'll let you know who they are. But it's like finding a needle in a haystack. And those people have told me that they like the platform in terms of the technology and it helps them to sell their products. But these people don't overhype their products. That's the difference. They tell you what it's all about and that's it. There's a little bit of marketing in it, but it's not classic overhyped stuff that's sold on the platform, on WarriorPlus. Okay, guys? So there's a difference between marketing and manipulation. Do not be manipulated. It's okay to be marketed to. That's the reason why there's commercials out there, right? But there has to be a standard that people are held to. And hopefully WarriorPlus will do that, okay? And I will use, whatever means that I can to at least help get the word out to you guys that things like this are happening. But Again, if you want to join the Warrior Plus Facebook page, go for it. Post your comments in there. Post your complaints. Post all your stuff. Post it on here because this is public, right? It's a public forum right here. No one pays for these reviews, okay? These are real people. Now that we got that done, we can finally get into live AI, and I'll walk you through on how this stuff works, and I'll give you a quick demo. Now, obviously, here on the left side is the main menu. We're going to go through some of these features. I'll demo them for you so you see how they work. But should you decide to purchase this product, even after you've watched my review, please watch their training videos. There's like 4 videos in here, so not very long either. So you'll get a good idea of how to use live AI. Also, guys, support if you need it. Open up a support desk ticket, and hopefully they'll get you squared away. Right? That's where you're gonna go to open up your ticket. Now, the exciting part, right? These are the chat bots right here. These are the ones. This is the front end. I purchased the front end. There's more chat bots if you upgrade, okay? But again, these are the chat bots. So you'll be communicating with these AI chat bots. I don't know why you wouldn't just go with ChatGPT or with Google Gemini. They're free. I use both of them. I pay for ChatGPT, by the way. I really love it. But, I also have a free ChatGPT account that I use as a demo account, as well as, I use Google Gemini. Okay. Those are the ones that I really like to use. There's a whole bunch out there, and it's up to you to decide which one you like the best. Okay. So anyway, let's go through and let's pick one. I've seen other Warrior Plus products where they have chatbots specifically dedicated to a topic. So maybe one's a physician, maybe one's a psychologist, one's a marketer, one's a teacher, or whatever it is, right? They like to give you all of those niches. These are just standard chatbots with these AI-like skins on them. So let's pick one. Let's go with T. Lewis here. And the reason why, because T. Lewis got a Starbucks in hand. He's a busy guy. He's got his Apple laptop there. He looks like he's ready to go, right? He's an action taker. So let's start a video call with him. When you click on this right over here, I just interacted with the agent. Okay, it says I was doing a test. It says please wait 15 minutes before starting a new video call. That's new. That's new. So unfortunately, I can't talk with him, T. Lewis. I gotta wait 15 minutes, and I was just doing a demo on my own. Let's go pick another one. Let's pick Kay Brown. Let's start a video call with her. Oh, this is new. Please wait 15 minutes before starting a new video call. So it looks like you have to wait. You have to wait. So if you have an interaction with one of these chat bots and you're enjoying your conversation, you have to actually go back and wait 15 minutes. How does that make you feel? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Okay, guys? But let's go ahead. And while we wait the 15 minutes, I just want to talk about ChatGPT and Google Gemini. So we're here in my demo account. This is free. This is the free account. I have a paid one that I use, but I like to just show you guys that you can do this for free as well. Okay, you can do it for free. So, obviously you can ask it whatever you want. Let's just say, how do I start an affiliate marketing business? And you just enter, and then ChatGPT will do its thinking, and then they're going to give you an answer. Okay, that's how it works. Look at that, right? The only difference between this and live AI is that live AI will actually, rather than show you all this stuff, will just read it to you. Okay, so when I call it a gimmick, that's what I mean. The difference is that there's this AI generated person talking to you. Okay, if you like that, if that's your jive, your jam, then you go for it, right, guys? If you want me to read it to you, I'll read it to you. Starting an affiliate marketing business is a great way to earn passive income, but it requires strategy and consistency. Here is a step-by-step guide to get you started. Now, again, I don't look like T. Lewis, but I can read this stuff, right? I can read it on my own if I want to, right? So if you want to hear it out loud, just read it out loud.
Starting an affiliate marketing business is a great way to earn passive income, but it requires strategy and consistency. Here's a step-by-step guide to get you started. 1. Choose your niche.
So again, what's the difference other than the fact that you see a persona of a person speaking to you, right? There is no difference, all right? You can even, and I'll show you when we finally get live AI up and running again after the 15-minute wait period is done. Don't understand that, by the way, is you can use voice mode, right? So you can click on voice mode and you can start a new chat. Tell me the steps to...
Sure. What would you like to chat about?
I would like to write a SEO optimized blog article. What do I need to do?
Writing an SEO optimized blog article is all about creating content that both your audience and search engines love. Here's a simple roadmap to guide you. Choose a target keyword. Start with keyword research. Your target keyword is the phrase you want to rank for in search engines. Use tools like Google Keyword Planner, Ubersuggest, or Ahrefs to find keywords that have decent search volume, people are searching for it, low to medium competition, easier to rank for, are relevant to...
Okay, did you see how that works? I did basically the same thing, and you'll see in live AI that, again, there's a persona over there of a person speaking to you. It is no different than me opening up ChatGPT and basically just, typing something in and hitting enter. Okay. Yeah, they've got a live chat bot, and I'll show you that, how it works as well. But again, no difference. Same thing with Google Gemini. I can type something in here and get the answer. They even have voice, right? I can use the microphone. Let's ask it a question. Gemini, please tell me the colors of the rainbow. Okay, here are the colors of the rainbow. If I want to hear them, then I can just listen.
The colors of the rainbow, in order, are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. A helpful mnemonic for remembering this order is Roy G. Biv.
Again, I don't know what the novelty is. I guess it's kind of cool to have some AI-generated person with their mouth moving, that excites you. And supposedly you're going to be able to charge people for this, right? Because they say that on their sales page, right? Start your own video calling conversational AI platform and charge your clients any amount you want. Why wouldn't the client just go straight to ChatGPT or Google Gemini to get the answer? Or just in Google if they don't even know about this AI stuff and maybe they don't like it. Why won't they just go into Google and type that in there, or go to Perplexity AI, right? And do it that way. So again, for me, it doesn't make sense. Okay, it just doesn't make sense. But anyway, I just showed you a couple of examples, ChatGPT and Google Gemini. But let's go back into live AI, because we can't talk to any of these. I'm going to go and show you all the other stuff, right? The AI assistant, again, let's just say how to start affiliate marketing as a beginner, right? Just hit enter. And the AI assistant will pretty much spit out similar information that ChatGPT gave me, okay? So that's it. It's just an AI chatbot, all right? Nothing special, okay? If you want to delete it, just click on that, and you can delete that, right? You can start a new one if you want to. They have an AI title generator. So this is where you're going to add a description. When they say maximum length, I've seen this format with other WarriorPlus products, and they never say maximum length. Can one of you guys, one of you vendors, or the programmer that makes this, can you just say, word length or number of characters or whatever, so that, people like me who want to know can know, right? So anyway, let's just type in a description. Let's just say top blogging tools for beginners. Let's just say top free blogging tools for beginners. Maximum length 400. Number of results, let's come up with, let's say 5. Creativity, premium, tone of voice, casual. Let's go with casual. Let's go funny. All right. And then we're going to generate. See if it comes up with 5 results. See this progress bar up here? It's thinking. There you go. There's your 5 titles, right? If you want to rewrite them, just highlight it, rewrite, and it will rewrite it for you, okay? So there you go. But it didn't make it funny, so that's the difference. That's one thing I noticed right there, okay? But again, you can edit it over here. You can download it. You can copy it, okay? And you can delete it too. So I just deleted that, all right? Next is AI description. And so it says AI generate description for your given topic. Topic, max length, number of results, the whole thing. So topic is, let's just use the same thing. Top free SEO tools for beginners. That's my topic. Max length, again, we don't know if it's words or characters. Let's go for like 1,000, right? We want a nice, no, 750. Let's give it a break. 750 in terms of words or characters. I have no idea. Let's go with 2 results. Creativity, premium. We want the best. And then we're going to go with, let's go with grumpy. Let's see what this comes up with. Okay, let's generate this. Let it run. I cannot wait to hear what Live AI has typed out. I love it. Okay, that's the first one. Okay, I like it. Ugh, SEO. Another thing you have to learn to even think about getting any traffic to your pathetic little website. I like this tone of voice. I may have to use it in future videos. Okay, so that's number 1 and number 2. Okay, there you go. Here are your descriptions. Can you do this in ChatGPT? Absolutely. Write me a description for this topic. Top free SEO tools for beginners, right? Be very creative with a grumpy tone of voice. Generate, right? Free. I just did it for free for you guys, okay? AI script. Now, this one says AI generated script for your given topic. You know, if you want to create videos, right? You want to create a YouTube video or a video, let's say, for your website, then you can have it write it for you. So the topic is, we'll just go again, top free SEO tools for beginners. Okay, that's the topic. Maximum length. This is an AI script. So let's go with, let's go longer. Let's go with 2,500 words. Let's see what it comes up with. Number of results, 1, premium. And again, I liked grumpy, but let's be sarcastic. Let's be sarcastic. And let's generate and see what Live AI comes up with. As you can tell, I'm enjoying going through this process. I have the same amount of fun using ChatGPT too, by the way. All right, so it's going. Intro music, upbeat, slightly cheesy, royalty-free track. Hey, aspiring digital overlords. Sarah here, ready to spill the tea, or should I say the algorithm, on the best free SEO tools for your delightful beginners. Let's be honest, free usually means barely functional, but hey, beggars can't be choosers, right? Unless they're choosing a ridiculously overpriced SEO consultant, in which case, power to them. Pretty cool, right? Came up with this AI script so you can use this for your videos. You can use ChatGPT to do the same thing. Write me a script on the topic of top free SEO tools for beginners. Be sarcastic and, write one that is in depth and provides tons of value or something like that, right? It's all about massaging and working with ChatGPT to generate the desired output, okay? Nothing special to it. You just got to use the tools, essentially is what I'm saying. Are you paying for convenience when you pay, $14.95? Sure, you're paying for that, but you're also paying for, I'm going to say it, the gimmicky part, which is this AI-generated persona speaking to you, Okay, and I've already shown you that ChatGPT as well as Google Gemini can speak to you as well if that's what you so choose. AI outline. AI generated outline for your given topic. Again, we're going to use the same thing. Best free SEO tools for beginners. You know what? In fact, let's just copy this so I don't have to type anymore. So I'm copying it. Same thing. Let's go. I don't know how many words. Let's put 750. Creativity, premium, tone of voice. Let's go dramatic. It's just an outline, so I don't know what it's gonna look like. But let's generate and see what live AI comes up with here. Title: Unleash your website's potential, a beginner's guide to free SEO domination. Dramatic. The SEO inferno. Why free tools are your secret weapon. Yeah, that's dramatic, huh? Don't you guys think? Okay, here it is right here. Here is your outline. And again, you can use that. Take each point, have ChatGPT write it up for you, or if you so choose, you want to use live AI, then you go for it. Okay, that's how that works. Let's go with AI tags. Same thing. We need to paste that in there, and it's going to improve your social posts discoverability with relevant hashtags, boost views and engagement. We'll just leave it like that. Let's come up with 10 results. Creativity, premium. Let's go with secretive, and generate. We'll see what kind of AI tags live AI comes up with. Unlock the secrets. Best free tools for beginners. Shh. Want to dominate search results without breaking the bank? We're letting you in on a little secret. There are amazing free SEO tools out there, perfect for beginners. Don't tell everyone. So here's the keywords. I like this. It came up with the description here, keywords, tags, social post snippet. Okay, so they're giving you all this stuff. It's just not AI tags. Okay, it does a little bit more than just that. Okay, so again, you're looking at this. It came up with all this stuff. I can do this on ChatGPT. Maybe you can't, but I'm just telling you because it's my video, my opinion. I can do this on ChatGPT. I don't need it. Okay, I don't need live AI to do this. All right. But let's go back to the dashboard because I want to see if we can finally speak to one of these chatbots. So now I know, and now you know. Once you have a conversation, don't end it because if you end it, you got to wait. So who should we talk to today? This guy looks too serious, by the way. Too serious. This guy, I want to talk to T. Lewis. He looks like he's, fun technology guy, right? Let's start the video call. Hopefully we don't have to wait. Oh, yes. Okay, so we're going to enter in our name. I'm just going to say my name is Michael. All right. And the reason why is that way they can talk to you. All right. So let's go start the call. It's ringing. T. Lewis, is he busy? Is he going to pick up or is he going to send me the voicemail? Wait a minute.
Hello, Michael. I'm T. Lewis from Live AI. How's it going today?
Wait a minute. Wait, let's go back. Let's go back here. This is T. Lewis right here. This is T. Lewis. Look at him. He's got glasses. He's Caucasian. You come here. T. Lewis, what happened? What happened to you? I'm not turning on the voice portion because I'm just gonna type stuff in here, but what happened? Anyway, you look spiffy. Maybe this is what he looks like when he's, going to a client meeting, and this is when he's relaxing at home. He's got the sweater, right? So this is where you can just ask questions. You can either do it via voice if you want to, but I'm just going to use text. So I'm going to ask it a question. Hi, T. Lewis. How come on your profile picture you are a Caucasian? Is that spelled right? Caucasian male But now that I'm chatting with you live, I'll put this in quotations, you seem to be African American. And we'll hit send, and we'll see what he has to say.
Hey there. That's an interesting observation. The profile picture is just a representation, and I don't have a physical form or appearance. I'm all about the vibes and the conversation we share, but I'm here to chat and engage with you no matter how I might look on the outside. What's on your mind today?
I'm just going to type in next. Let's see here. Are you connected to ChatGPT?
Great question. I'm not directly connected to ChatGPT, but we share a similar foundation in AI technology. Think of us as friendly cousins in the AI family. While we might have different personalities and styles, we both aim to provide engaging conversations and helpful information. So, whether it's me or ChatGPT, you're in for a good chat. Anything else you're curious about?
So again, guys, you be the judge, right? Sounds fun, engaging. He's talking to you. But again, if you want information, you want descriptions and tags and all that other stuff, you're probably better off using the other features here, the ones that provide you with text output, right? The AI assistant, all this stuff right here. Because, obviously you're just chatting with this guy, okay? So, again, you can ask it other things, personal stuff if you want. I need suggestions for gifts for my mother. It's her birthday, right? Let's just see what he comes up with.
Absolutely.
What? It expired. What in the heck just happened? We're getting to the good part too. He was going to tell me what kind of gift ideas. It was a hypothetical question, but that was not good. So guys, you're also on a time limit when you're chatting. You got to make your conversation short, right? You got to make them short. So let's see if we can get back on and see what it says. You got to wait 15 minutes again. Why is that? I don't know. Who knows, right? I can only speculate. But at the end of the day, guys, it's up to you, right? Let me talk about my final opinion though, because it's my video, my opinion, and based off of what I've seen, I can do everything that live AI can do. I can do it on ChatGPT. I can do it on Gemini. Okay, if I need somebody to speak to me, I can do that as well. It doesn't time out on me. All right, the only difference that I see is that you have a skin and a persona on there that looks like you're having a video conversation with them. And as I said earlier, if that's your jam, if that's what you like, then cool, go for it, right? But at the end of the day, how are you going to charge people any amount you want for talking to your conversational platform, especially when you have a time limit, especially when after the conversation has abruptly ended, the guy literally hung up on me, by the way. I got an issue with you, T. Lewis. I'm coming after you. And then not to mention that after the conversation's done, you got to wait 15 minutes again. What happens if you got a bunch of people wanting to talk to them? You got to wait every 15 minutes now to do it. And oh, by the way, your conversation only lasts, however many minutes, something very, very short. So in my opinion, if it were up to me, I wouldn't buy it. But hey, man, it's your money, your choice, your business, your choice. So you make that decision. And at the end of the day, you live with it, right? So I hope you guys found this video to be helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. I would greatly appreciate it. This is Ken Furukawa from kenfurukawa.com, and I'll see you in my next video.